Dyslexic Genius here. We're back. We're going to install the governor on the Cornish phonograph, but I'm going to show you a few things. Because these are eccentric, and most people don't know this, when I put the bearing onto the governor shaft here, watch it, how it moves. You see how it gets high and low, high and low? Okay, so when we assemble, we're going to have the hole hopefully at the top. So what we're going to do is we're just going to dip that end in, dip that end in. We're going to take the governor, we're going to drive it in through this hole. Going to look at the governor bearing. And got it in. Now if I hold it, you can see the governor will move. See how that wiggles right there? Yeah. So now what we're going to do is come around to the other side, to the top.
So the hole's at the top?
Yeah, we hope we got it at the top. There we go. Got them both in. Now we got that. Now watch the governor. Watch the gear part here against the governor drive gear of the spindle shaft. See how that moves? Mm-hmm. Now you're going to do is you're going to adjust it by moving both of these till it hits the gear on the spindle shaft.
You're moving both the bearings?
I adjust both the bearings. Right now it's off. It's barely touching. You have to look down and see this gear, the bottom gear, the spindle shaft gear my finger is, and then this screw gear here. And you got to kind of drop it in right there. But what you don't want to do is have them jamming in like this, because I've talked about gears like this. So this is the spindle drive gear, and this is the governor gear. So you're going to get it in there where we just have this sweet spot where it's touching and not driving in. And it takes a little finesse, and right there. Tighten this one up. Gently. You don't want to crush it, you just want to hold it. Remember the burrs in the other video? Yeah. And now you can kind of move the spindle shaft. See how I rotated it like this? And you see how what I'm doing is I'm screwing it back and forth. So as you screw it in, you can feel it. Okay, that feels nice. I think we got it. Tighten this one down slightly. Make sure you bottom them out. Now what you do is you'll just take the spindle shaft. You see how that I barely touch it and it's spinning? Nailed it. But it takes a little finesse and time. You gotta kind of get those two things together so it just floats in there. It's a touchy-feely thing on that governor. Not like a Victor, slam it in, put the bearings in, you're good to go. And that's my tip for the day.